Okay, what did you do today?
So we're just coming down the hill here. Each of us hauled about 40 buckets up this morning. Oak hauled about 20 and then hauled some water. Yeah, it was pretty good. You know, the first couple trips up the hill, it's a lot of work. It's very uncomfortable, but then you build up muscles pretty quickly because you're hauling massive stacks of buckets every day.
Yeah.
So it's quite something. Eventually, by the time we're doing the last couple stations where we're dropping the buckets, Oak and I will do 40 buckets on our back at once. It's really unwieldy, but sometimes it's when you have the muscles, you can actually save a little bit of time by doing it as long as you pack them right. The main thing is just packing them right. If you get them loose, they get all wonky, but if you get them just right, it feels like nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's mostly what we're doing. And now we're headed over to eat lunch with the crew.
Yep. And what we're doing here is the whole goal is making birch syrup. And we're trying to, right now we're doing about 10 days of prep and 10 days ish. And then until the sap actually runs. And then when the sap is running, then we go into like beehive mode, and we each have our own bucket route of about 200 trees, and there's a bucket on each tree. And we also have a tubing area that has a couple hundred. So total trees this year, we're adding more trees, so it's going to be about 2,000 trees, the most that it's ever been here at Birch Camp. Yeah.
So it'll be pretty fun. Yeah, and the main thing is everything here happens in stages. So, you know, you start out, you're hauling all the buckets up. So every route has 200 buckets. There's 6 routes this year. So, you know, you do the math. But, you know, then once the buckets are hauled up, then you've got to, you know, shovel out the firewood piles. And then you've got to, you know, do the next things, you know, like tapping the trees and hanging the buckets and breaking trails. And then cutting brush off the trails so that you have an easy time for the, you know, 2 to 3 week long sap run if it's a good year. You know, for this whole sap run, you want to make sure that you're not tripping over brush the whole time, because, you know, you save a lot of time when you don't have to walk over the same branch 10 times, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it's all about.
Yeah, so we're going in for lunch, and we'll tell you exactly what we're doing tomorrow or later, because we'll be doing a little bit more work later.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the buckets, like setting them up before we go.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Importantly.
Okay.
You get that burp?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so okay.
Sorry. Pop on top. Yeah, just don't tip it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, literally just do that. I don't even want to like. You take the blue string.
I was just gonna say you take the blue string.
You take the blue string.
You take the blue tuck tape, not the red tuck tape.
Fuck. Okay, there we go. Now it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that's a good repair. Was it just like the last one was?
I just had to use my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. The blue string. You take the blue string. Oh no, it's in the bag. I'm so like locked in right now. She lives with me for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so you've got a dongle here. You just have to hold on to this and pray, basically, that it doesn't come off.
I was thinking, what if you do 2, and then you have 1 on each hand?
Oh, Dulu?
Good. You take the Dulu.
That is the Dulu. Oh, this is all. There you go. It's a little bit less broken now.
Yeah.
I've never done that ever. I promise. Okay. Oh, fuck.